It's a great day, folks. Got the key all packed up. All our stuff. We are driving to Bosque del Apache to see the snow geese and sandhill cranes. Vast numbers of them winter here from mid-November to mid-February. It is one of my favorite places to visit. I had brought my 600mm telephoto lens with me and had fun taking some photos. The main part of a snow goose's diet consists of plant matter, leaves and roots. They also eat spilled grain in the fields in the fall. Here is their summer range in the red and the winter range in the blue. The first pond was on the highway before the actual entrance of the bosque. So now we are heading in to see more snow geese and cranes. Happily, Dominic's America the Beautiful card gets us in free. Back around.
Put up my window in just a second, because we're about to pass an excavator.
Yeah, you're right. We got out of the car to walk for a bit. Can you hear those cranes croaking in the distance? Neat.
That's fun.
That is fun. Wow. Here's a sandhill crane range map. Green is summer and orange is winter. Hard to know where to look first. There's birds everywhere. There were also large numbers of ducks, but I will admit it was harder to pay attention to them when the snow geese and the cranes were there.
On the land, or we're gonna stay out.
Like they're coming. Hard to see in the book. Here is a photo of the cranes and the ducks eating together. So fun. Here we are with the birds in the background. Barely see them.
Birds.
My big camera. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. At one point, as we were driving around the loop, we noticed this enormous flock of snow geese flying overhead. So of course we stopped the car and jumped out. They were incredible to watch. Makes me think of how it must have been in the bygone years when there were more birds than animals and less humans in this country. That is so crazy. Unbelievable. Oh, snow geese. The birds just kept coming and coming. We stood there and watched them. Supposedly it was about 64 degrees there, but it felt a little chillier with the wind.
That's pretty cool.
It is. Dominic was getting a cool video as well. Check out his channel for the full version. We lingered for a while watching them. They kept coming and coming. There were so many of them. At our next stop, Dominic excitedly pointed out a roadrunner. I love roadrunners. They're such cool birds.
Spots that they just don't need to.
That's true, they don't need them all, or not all at the same time anyways.
This is not very well.
That would be a spot that the rails might like. Hidey creatures. A hillabuck. Oh, whoopsie. This is it.
That.
It's ours for the taking. We found an amazing campsite at the nearby San Lorenzo Canyon. That's right. That is fun. We went for a brief hike as the sun was setting. If you want to, yeah. That was fun.
On the way back. We have to come back this week.
That's right. Not exactly guiding. Crickets in December. The sunset was very pale, and then the light disappeared from the land quickly. Oh, that's funny. No, try it, but no. It was good. Silhouette against the sky. The geese and cranes are usually moving around in large flocks at sunrise, so we hurried over to catch the sight. At first it seemed really quiet, but then I heard the sound of a far-off flock coming closer. That's amazing. We were just in time.
Yeah, taking a hard look. Just reeling in. Jeez, that was cool.
That was amazing. Whoa.
Unbelievable video we just got.
Yeah, I know.
Look back at that one. Holy cow.
Oh my goodness. That's so neat.
Glad we came early. They all decided to relocate. They're in a pretty happy spot now.
That's right, and they just landed, so they're probably gonna scrounge for food for a while. Wow, that is so pretty.
That was
oh my
so
goodness.
neat. Goodness.
I love this place so much, as you well know.
Yes, I can see why. Anyone who loves birds, and even people who don't, it's pretty unbelievable. You can't really hard not to be awestruck.
After the magnificent sunrise display was over, we drove around the loops in the refuge to see what else we could find. In these videos, it looks like we're driving so fast, but we're really driving slowly. Yeah, our canyon really sheltered us well. Oh, brr. Some of the cranes were still asleep, and I got some photos of them sleeping and a few of them walking. I wonder if they're going back to that pond again. They came and went. Wow, that's cool.
I guess not all, but a lot.
It's a lot of them, yeah.
The others are going north. They split.
They did.
Back.
Oh, maybe they're turning again. Once again, I enjoyed zooming in on my big telephoto lens and getting a photo. Here come some cranes landing right in the field. Neat. It is fun. Yeah, creeping up. They want a goose for breakfast. Oh, that's just too much fun. Yeah. They're creeping over. Wow, that's so neat. Woo! Oh, look at us running into the crowd. It's at the other side of the group. There's one on one side and one on the other. Wow, oh my goodness, that's neat. Here's my photo of the two coyotes sneaking up on the snow goose flock. Wow, that's neat. Coyotes will occasionally rush the flocks, but they rarely catch a bird. There are just too many of them on the lookout. As we walked on, I was delighted to see a male phainopepla up in a tree. I took his photo many times as he sat there. The word phainopepla is Greek for shining robe. Cranes look really cool in flight and also a little funny with their long bodies. They are omnivorous, eating roots, seeds, berries, grains, and also small animals such as mice, frogs, and snails. We made one more stop when we saw some sandhill cranes close to the road. I pulled out my camera and got some nice close-ups. They are huge birds, and it's really fun to see them close up. There also were some gulls there. I assume they're ring-billed gulls, but I actually didn't get a firm identification. We stopped in the gift shop as we were leaving, and when we came out of the gift shop, there was a huge flight of geese up in the air. We were so excited to catch it as a last hurrah before we left.
That's neat. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Cool. The shadow is all coming over
wow,
us.
yeah.
That's neat. That's something.
That's amazing. That's so cool. Yeah, we caught one last hurrah.
Yeah, that's an even better goodbye to the Bosque.
It is.
We were gonna get.
I didn't expect this. They did. They're rolling right over our heads even. Wow, that's incredible.
How was it? Quite
Display.
a great big fish.
Wow. Oh, they're so neat. So cool. Wow. Keep thinking they're gonna land, but here they come again.
That's something.
It is. Wow. I know. It is.
Lines entirely. There they go.
Oh, there they go. They're just coming and coming and coming.
Goodbye till next time, snow geese.
Wow. That is wild.
Finally, we got on the road again to our next destination of Santa Fe. I love this pistachio orchard by the side of the road. In Santa Fe, we walked around the downtown and saw the Cathedral of St. Francis. And then we stopped in a little coffee shop. Dominic got some coffee. I got some peppermint hot chocolate. We were waiting for our hotel room to be ready. They had given us a free upgrade to the casita, which was nice, but then it took longer to clean it.
That is fun.
Sweet.
It is. Wow.
Kitchenette. Is this the kitchenette? Yes.
I guess so.
There's a little baking thing down there.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Wow.
They had the street blocked off right by the hotel for some event. It was fun to walk out there. The next morning on our walk, I was admiring these little sticky pads that help the vine climb up the wall. Nature is so neat.
I'll sometimes notice later, I'm like, dragging them, it feels so good. I don't realize I'm hot.
Oh no.
Just take off a layer.
We were walking up the hill at the edge of town toward the historic Fort Marcy. And then we went off on the little trails that connect the neighborhoods. It was a nice morning. Then on the road again, we were passing this cute little chapel, and I had to take a picture of it.
Windshield is so dirty. Big black spots. Not your fault. Just part of highway driving.
The route between Santa Fe and Durango is a really pretty one.
Yeah, no it doesn't until I pull out my phone. Giant black spots. This is pretty, wow. Wow, makes me think of Cone Ridge in a small way.
Yeah, it does.
Cut through the ridge. Mirroring the sky.
A period of decades, but that was still being very fast.
And then we were home again. That was a great trip.